I mean, he'll be a little rusty early, Skip. He hadn't played in 9 months with no
Excuses
preseason.
built.
Hey, no Alshon. Mike Wallace broke his leg on Sunday.
He did.
So he's going to be a little handicapped, but don't worry about him. Oh, walk it to him. We'll walk it out. Give him a couple of weeks. He'll shake that rust. You know how a dog get wet. He shake that water off him. He'll shake that rust off him. And before you know it, he'll be throwing for about 350, 400.
Really?
So he'll be a little rusty early. I'm not worried about him.
Wow.
Just like I told you what was going to happen. Yeah. Nick Foles would be more like Nick Foles, not the guy that you saw in the NFC Championship game, not the guy that you saw in the Super Bowl. But I know what you wanted. You wanted him to be good because you wanted dissension. You wanted them, they got to make a decision. Nick Foles, he's winning. No.
Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
You know, silly me, I thought the Super Bowl MVP played very well on Sunday in Tampa because Nick Foles went 35 of 48 for 334 and a touchdown, no interceptions.
Walking to him would have had 405 TDs.
Really?
Yes, he would have.
Interesting. So they lost 27-21 because the Eagle defense gave up 436 yards to Fitzmagic. 436? What happened to the Eagles defense?
Hold on. Wait a second, Skip. What happened to Nick Foles? He's averaging 5.5 yards a attempt. Only Sam Bradford and Mitchell Trubisky average fewer. So what am I supposed to do with that?
35 of 48, 334? Those are pretty good numbers. QBR of 80 on a scale of 0 to 100? That's pretty good. I feel sorry for your kid. Walk it to him because he's going to come back into harm's way here because he's got the Super Bowl.
He ain't no harm's way. The doctors cleared him.
Okay, so the Super Bowl MVP is going to be on the sidelines looking over his shoulder pads, and you're in the city of Philadelphia, which
brotherly love
once booed Santa Claus.
Yeah, well, Santa Claus didn't bring presents. He should have got booed.
And your kid missed the whole playoffs. He hasn't played one playoff snap in his life, and all of a sudden there's no Alshon who helped make both Wentz and Foles last year. Alshon's clearly the number one.
Okay.
He was their Anquan Bolden. He'd catch anything in his area code with that.
So you expect him to be a little rusty also, right?
I don't care about the rust, but I care about no Alshon and no deep threat because there's no Torrey Smith or Mike Wallace now, right?
Okay, so
there's no LeGarrette Blount. So they have plunged in rushing to tied for 18th in the NFL so far in rushing. So it's not like it was last year when they were the third best rushing team.
Yeah.
So you don't have a running game. You don't have a number one or a number two receiver. Wow, that's some tough sledding for your kid, man, to come into Philadelphia. They're going to be ready to. The first interception he throws, you're going to hear about it.
Don't worry about it. You know what's in Philly, Skip? A mint. You know what they print at mints? Money and rings.
Oh, really?
So the Eagles are going to get another one of those rings.
I feel sorry for this kid. Seriously.
Why you feel sorry for him?
This is a tough spot.
You know what? No.
Who has ever come back for the Super Bowl MVP and replaced? It's never happened in the history of this league.
What you should feel sorry for is your quarterback.
Yeah. Because now we have to change the subject.
Because he's going to be judged against what my quarterback does. Well, he ain't really my quarterback, but I adopted him.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you jump on a lot of bandwagons.
I ain't jumped on no bandwagon. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yeah, cry, Eagles, cry. Because this is going to be a tough one.
They're not your little brothers anymore.
By the way, my quarterback played really well the other night on national TV.
Really?
Yeah, really well.
Really?
Made all the plays that counted. Had a QBR of 80.
8 of the last 10 games, he's been under 200 yards passing.
Did it again.
Because I was just looking.
We got trouble in paradise.
I was just looking at your IG story.
That's what they all say.
No, I was. I just pulled it up. But anyway, as I was saying,
I couldn't get away with that. I just couldn't get away with it.
Let's try.
No, because he doesn't like you.
No, I'm talking about at home. If I ever did pull that one, oof.
Hold on.
I'd be out on the sidewalk.
You see what he try to do? He always tried to drag us in, but we're not going to that.
I didn't say a word.
No. Jenny and I, we smart enough to know what you try to do.
Oh, okay.
You try to divide and conquer us.
Well,
but we unite in front over here. We united against you.
I know what you're trying to do. You try to bring Dak Prescott back into a conversation that's about Carson Wentz because I can tell you're starting to sweat over there.
Under 200 Dak, that's what they call him. Under 200
I'm going to say again what
Dak.
I told you yesterday.
What?
Troy Aikman was often under 200 yards a game because they ran the football with Emmitt Smith, the greatest rusher in the history of the league. And right now, my Cowboys are a running football team, and one of the runners is the quarterback.
Are you telling me? So are you telling me that Dak Prescott and Troy Aikman should be in the same breath as we speak?
Not yet, but he's on the way. He's just on the way.
Let me ask you,
Someday, down the road.
So if you don't mind me asking, if he's going to throw for under 200 yards, and you're going to ask him to be a very high-end game manager,
has he had a bunch of 300-yard games? Did he have one against Aaron Rodgers? Yes, he did. In a playoff game, he threw for 300. Is that good? Yeah, I'd say that was good. He put up 31 points against Aaron Rodgers.
I'm just asking you. Yeah. You're Jerry and Stephen Jones. I'm Jerry and Stephen.
Yep.
You're Dak and his representative. Okay. You're a high-end game manager. How you come to me and say you want $28, $30 million when you're not giving me but 200 yards passing?
Well, you should go to Jerry right now and say, why didn't you get me a number 1 receiver? Or why didn't you get me a number 2 receiver? Why is my offensive line
said that's overrated.
Below average?
Dak Prescott said in March that number 1 receivers are overrated. Say he spreads the ball around.
He has to say that.
I don't know what he had.
Politically correct.
Whoa! So now
you don't have a number 1, so you have to say we'll be okay with that.
So in other words, are you saying Dak is political?
What's right for the team because he is the leader.
So are you saying Dak political? Are you saying Dak company?
Yeah.
You don't say.
Oh, you have to keep the locker room together. Whoa. Split it.
All I'm saying is what he said. I'm just if it's a lot.
What's he going to do? Shame his receivers and say we don't have a good receiver?
No, he said that's what. Nobody asked him to shame his receivers.
You know what? I'm in a good spot with my quarterback. You, not so much.
Oh, walk it to him.
Because the team on the verge of decline is that team.
Walk it to him.
That defense gave up 436.
I'm about to walk it out.
Really?
I'll walk it out.
How would you like to come back into a situation in which your defense is teetering, you don't have a running game, you don't have a 1 or a 2 receiver? Wow, interesting.
All I know
Nelson Aguilar. That?
I've been on a team that our quarterback had missed a couple of games. Jenny, he came back. Woo, it energized us. Defense started flying around.
Really?
Guys started making plays. And the next thing you know,
really?
We soaring above the NFL
backup
again.
Was Bubby Brister.
Okay.
This is Nick Foles, Super Bowl MVP, who played the 2 greatest back-to-back playoff games I have ever seen from a quarterback. Wow.
Well.